Hi Geminis, it's Nick. This is your December 2020 love reading, the last month of the year, and then we're hitting 2021. Crazy how fast time flies. I feel like I say that for every year, but it's like as the years go by, I just feel like it gets faster and faster. I don't know, it's crazy. But I hope December finds you guys well. Hopefully we end off this year on a good note, a little bit better than it was before. And we'll continue to have the weekly love readings, and then we'll start off with January. So I'm excited. All right, so this is for all my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. You can also check out your other signs as well. Keep in mind these are general, like I always say, so may not always resonate with every single person. So just please listen with an open mind, open heart. Just take what fits and leave the rest out. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so I'm gonna be starting with your love oracle message first, then your overall emotion and the other person, okay? Let's see, what is the overall love message for all my Geminis for December 2020, please? For all my Geminis, please. All right, Gemini, so your message is about trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. It is safe to trust in this situation. So December is going to be asking you to really trust yourself, but also trust what you see, what you feel. And if something either feels really good and you know, it's just going well, don't let your mind get in between. But also on the other hand as well, if you feel like something's off or you're having doubts, trust your own intuition in that moment as well. Okay, or maybe someone's gonna be like asking you like, Gemini, I just need you to trust me. I need you to trust us that this is gonna work. But trust is gonna be the overall kind of like umbrella for you guys. All right, let's see. What is your overall emotion? Overall emotion for Geminis, please, December 2020. Okay, and then with this other person. Okay, so Gemini, so I feel like there's going to be some resistance on your end for December. So it looks like either you're fighting it, or like maybe you don't want to say your feelings, or you don't want to like take initiative or go forward with it. Something inside of you is making you kind of like come to a halt. Maybe, you know, there is fear, you know, getting too close to someone or getting too close to this person, and like I don't want to get hurt again, so I'd rather just distance myself before I get too close. Or there's just something else that you're resisting the urge to maybe say something or to act out in some way, but we'll kind of see. And then in this as this person's overall emotion, they're feeling overwhelmed, swamped, burdened. A lot of people actually were getting this. So December can be kind of a crazy, hectic month, right? And this month, or this Christmas and this December, I feel like is weirder than any other Christmas and December we've had, right? So a lot of people, I think as a collective, might be a little bit stressed, you know, figuring out what they're going to do for the holidays, how they're going to get together, if it's safe or it's not, grandparents, children, you know, gifts, stuff like that. I just feel like it's going to be kind of maybe a hectic and crazy time for a lot of people. And so maybe this person's really busy, or they have a lot on their plate, they're really swamped with work, or just have a lot of responsibilities, people to take care of, things to take into account. And so they're kind of like all over the place and maybe not be able to give you a lot of time or a lot of attention. And so that's why I feel like they may be the one asking you like, hey, can you just trust me? Like, trust, like, I'm just really busy right now, how this going on? And so you're kind of like, you know, maybe wanting to like push back a little bit. So let's see. What's going on with all my Geminis for December 2020? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's most important for them to know for December 2020? What's going on with all my Geminis, please? Okay, and then with this other person. Okay, Geminis, I really feel like you have nothing to worry about. If you were having some kind of doubts, or you felt like as soon as maybe this person was not giving you as much attention or something, that, you know, maybe there's something wrong, I don't think that's the case, so it may just be in your head, just giving you a heads up. So on your end here, we have Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups, and the Lovers, which is your card, your energy. Some of you could be a double Gemini, maybe Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, you know, or Venus. And then on this side for this person, we have the Two of Cups, King of Swords, and Page of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe a older earth, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So could be either or really could be anyone. Like I always say, it doesn't have to be, it could just be the energies. But if you were having doubts or question if this person really liked you, or if they had genuine intentions, or if they're attracted to you whatsoever, yes, they are. They really are. And if they say that they've been busy, I feel like, yeah, they have been really busy. They're not really lying about it, and they've been really truthful and direct with you. So whatever you're feeling or whatever's going on with you, I think may just be in your own head. You may be kind of like freaking yourself out, or maybe just overthinking, or over making little things like a little bit bigger than it really is. So I see that, you know, you may have wanted to have some kind of new beginning with this person, or you wanted to do something, or you had planned something fun to do with them, and you stopped yourself, or you like decided, you know what, last minute I'm not going to do it, or like maybe you were going to surprise them, or you were going to buy them something, or you were going to, you know, initiate some kind of activity for you guys to do, and last minute you may have been like, you know what, never mind, maybe I should wait. I don't know, like maybe it's not the right time, maybe it's too much, and so you kind of like pulled back. You're like, you know what, no, let me just not do this yet. So you may still do this, or you may still bring it up in the future, because I kind of feel like it's in delay, because you wanted to, but then you had second thoughts, you had doubts, and so you're like, nope. And I feel like it's because emotionally it's like you were debating whether you should either like walk away or leave the situation, or emotionally detach maybe from this person. And I feel like those feelings that you've had are really coming from something else, or coming from maybe other people telling you things, or you just getting in your own head, because I don't feel like this person has really given you a reason to feel that way. If it's been because of work or because they're busy, then it is that, like, that is true. But I think that they have still been very attentive, like checking up on you. They really like you. It's still like you're still getting to know each other. I think this is a fairly like new connection, where you guys maybe just started talking recently or started dating. But it's like emotionally, maybe you're wanting to run away from your emotions. You're like, oh, like I don't want to get too close. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And maybe that scares you. Maybe it scares you to get really close to someone and to feel feelings. And as soon as you feel it coming on, you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting vulnerable again. This is scary. Which, yeah, you know, I feel you. It is scary, but I think love is worth that risk. I think it's worth taking a chance, then looking back later on in life and be like, oh, what if I would have taken that chance? What if I would have, you know, continued or gave this person a shot and not got scared and run away? You know, like I feel like later on, or when you look back, none of us want to like be in regret or want to think, oh, what if, maybe I should have, right? You want to be like, oops, well, I tried, now I know, you know? So as much as you do want to maybe pull back or resist maybe continuing this or letting this person get close to you, because maybe you're scared they could hurt you, I think at the end of the day, you can't help but feel what you feel. I think there's kind of like a strong soulmate connection with you guys, and you know you have to decide, like, do I want love, or do I want to walk away, or do I want to just play it safe? You know, do you want to play it safe, or do you want to take a risk? And I feel like you're going to end up wanting to take a risk. There is a strong bond here. I feel like you guys communicate really well with each other. I don't think I really don't see that they've given you a reason to not like trust them or like to question them. They really like you. I think you guys are really compatible, like super compatible. You may have similar interests, or you know, you have similar personalities, or you like the same food. Like, I don't know, I just feel like even if you're totally opposite, you guys are super compatible. You're like very similar. You just like mesh really well, you know? It's not like mixing water with oil. You guys just blend in really good with each other, like two oils blending in. I don't know, maybe that was a dumb analogy, I'm not sure. But I do feel like this person is really charming, really witty. They're probably really funny, which has probably won you over. I do feel like they probably have a really nice smile, or just like when their eyes, like when they look at you, their eyes are just so like childlike, or they just like ting, like kind of like tinkle. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean, right? Like in the movies, you're just like ting. I think they're really charming, really easygoing. They communicate really well with you. They ask you questions. They're curious about you. And I feel like they're really smart. They can be really, really smart. Either they just know a lot about a lot of things, or, they've studied a lot. They have their master's, PhD, whatever. They can have a job that's really like intensive with research, medicine, law. I don't know. I just feel like they're really smart, and they have a lot going for themselves. And they're really practical, they're really logical about a lot of things. But they're also emotional too, like they're able to be sweet with you. And I think that they want to reach out to you, or they are going to continue to talk to you and be really sweet with you, maybe call you cute nicknames, compliment you. I think they really want to get to know you more and want to keep things light and fun. But I do feel like they are currently overwhelmed with a lot. But whatever they're overwhelmed with has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It's something with their life or their career, work, home life, family, something like that. But they're really interested in you and want to see where this goes. So I would say give it a chance. Stop resisting. Don't let your mind get in your head and make you overthink or come up with new things and that maybe are not true, because I know it happens, right? Especially if you're a woman, right? I feel like women, we tend to like think of the worst sometimes, and then we freak our own selves out and we hurt our own feelings about something that hasn't even happened. But I feel like this person's pretty solid, okay? So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I would love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Oh yeah, also I kind of feel like this person has light eyes, maybe like gray, hazel, blue, green, something like that. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like a lot of them do. Okay, all right, so I'll see you guys in the extended, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.